Hello, good day viewers. In this tutorial, we are going to find the real value or values of x in this equation, x squared minus x cubed equal to 2. I formed this equation this morning, and I'm going to show you how I form it, but after the solution. Just observe that the right hand side is positive, which implies that the left hand side must be positive as well. But the exponent, this is less than this one, right? And how can they be positive? It's only if x value is negative, because whatever negative number you squared, the result will be positive, right? And when you keep a negative number, it will remain negative, and negative will be positive. This is why we have a positive number to the right. All right, let's get started. Remember, we are only looking for the real solution. First of all, I would like to take all these terms to the right hand side. If you take this, it becomes positive x to the power of 3, and this will be transformed to negative x to the power of 2. Already we have 2 to the right hand side. The whole of this will be equal to 0. And now we have a cubic equation which we can factorize by grouping. I know that 2 can be written as 1 plus 1. So I can rewrite this equation as x to the power of 3 plus 1 plus 1, which is 2, then minus x squared. The whole of this equal to 0, right? So I would like to factorize this 2 and this 2 separately. And you know that 1 can be written as 1 to the power of 3. So this becomes x to the power of 3 plus 1 to the power of 3. Then plus, I can write 1 as 1 squared minus x squared. Why do I do this? We have sum of 2 cubes and difference of 2 squares. And you should remember that if you have a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, this can be written as a plus b, then multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared, right? That is for sum of 2 cubes. And for difference of 2 squares, if you have a squared minus b squared, this is the same thing as a plus b, then multiplied by a minus b. So we are going to apply the same thing to expand this and this. So let me start from x cubed plus 1 cubed, where x is our a and 1 is b. So to the left hand side, we have x plus 1, right? Multiplied by a squared, which is x squared, minus a times b, that is x times 1, which is x, then plus b squared, that is 1 squared, which is 1. We have just factorized this. Then plus, coming to difference of 2 squares, we have a plus b, that is 1 plus x, then multiplied by 1 minus x. If you observe, this and this are exactly the same, because 1 plus x is the same thing as x plus 1. So I can take x plus 1 in common. Then inside we have this plus this, right? X squared minus x plus 1, then plus 1 minus x. Remember to equate this to be equal to 0. If you simplify this, you have x plus 1 multiplied by x squared minus 2x plus 2. The whole of this equal to 0. Now that we have two factors, it implies either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x squared minus 2x plus 2 equal to 0, which implies from the first one, x is equal to negative 1. But what about this? Let us check whether we're going to obtain a real solution here, because we are looking for real values of x. Let's find the discriminant first. D is equal to b squared minus 4ac. If this is greater or equal to 0, it implies we have a real solution. So now let us substitute. D is equal to b squared, which is what? Negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared minus 4 multiplied by a, which is the leading coefficient. Here we have 1 multiplied by c, which is what? the last term, which is 2. If you simplify this, you have negative 2 squared is 4, then minus 4 times 1 times 2 is 8. So we have 8 here, which is equal to negative 4, and negative 4 is less than 0, right? Since d is less than 0, we have no real solution here, and hence we are going to conclude that x equal to negative 1 is the valid solution. X equal to negative 1 is the valid solution, and you can test it in the main equation to see whether this is true. So let me show you how I formed the equation. I was thinking, how can I square a number and subtract a cube of the same number to get a positive number? Then I started testing different numbers. When I got to negative 1, I square that, I subtract, I cubed negative 1, and I simplify it. Negative 1 squared is 1 minus negative 1 cubed is negative 1. And you can see that negative is positive. This is 1 plus 1, which is finally equal to 2. Then I just replace negative 1 with x. I have x squared minus x cubed equal to 2. And if you solve this, definitely you have to get x equal to negative 1. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.